everyone. Welcome back to Empowering Mondays. I'm Crystal, and today we are talking about the power of being in an empowering environment and why it is essential for accomplishing your goals. So let's dive in. An empowering environment is one that actually supports your growth. It nurtures your potential and it encourages you to take consistent action towards your goals. It's like that fertile soil that we talked about in the last episode. Without it, growth is stunted or might not even happen at all. With a rich, empowering environment, you actually can thrive. And here's really why your environment is so important. One, it influences your mindset. Your environment shapes your thoughts and beliefs. You're surrounded by people who are doubtful that you can accomplish what you're out to accomplish. All these things can really seep into your mindset and impact your confidence and motivation to even try. The other thing is it impacts your energy and motivation. So the people and things that you surround yourself with can either energize you or drain you. An empowering environment keeps your energy high and your motivation strong. Next, support and accountability. Being in an environment with supportive people provides encouragement and accountability, which makes it easier to stay on track and actually accomplish your goals. So now let's break down the key elements of an empowering environment. People. Surround yourself with empowering people. And this isn't about positive. You'll hear it, be around people who are positive. Actually, in today's world, positive people are just really being inauthentic. It's about people who empower you to accomplish your goals, not their goals. So people can be as nice and as positive as you can think and are just so sweet and kind and really make you feel really good. But if the conversation isn't about empowering you to accomplish your goals, if it's just about them accomplishing their goals, is this really positive? No. So don't look at this in the lens of positive versus negative. More look at your environment of, is this really empowering me to accomplish what I want to accomplish in all of the areas of life? Yes or no? If it is, and you're moving towards those goals and you're actually seeing results out of it, stay in that environment. If it's not, you need to tend to that environment. Meaning getting rid of things and putting certain things in that are going to actually support you. So we're going to talk about this. So focus on the people. These can be friends, family, mentors, colleagues. Avoid spending too much time with people who bring you down or make you doubt your potential or who you are. And if it's always about them and what they're doing. The next thing you want to be very mindful about is media. Media you consume, what you watch, listen to, read. This content can either inspire you and uplift you or it disempowers you. Just think about it. You need to make sure you are in an environment that's going to uplift and inspire you. So whether that's podcasts, books, music, and even social media. If it doesn't align with your goals and values, do not engage with it. For me, I've had to really take an audit on this, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Next, activities. Engage in activities that promote growth and positivity. This could be anything from attending personal development workshops or participating in mastermind groups or simply doing the things that make you feel happy, fulfilled, and actually accomplish a result. Next is going to be your physical space. Create a physical space that motivates you. This could be like your home, your office, or a place where you spend a significant amount of time. Keep it organized, clutter-free, and filled with the things that inspire you to really take action. So now we have an idea of like what I'm talking about when we talk about environment. Now let's talk about some practical steps that you can take to create that empowering environment. One, audit your environment. Take a look at the people, media, activities in your life. Are they supporting your goals or hindering them? Be honest with yourself and make the necessary changes. Who are the people in your lives that you spend the most amount of time with? Are they empowering you to fulfill what your dreams are, what you want? Are you even talking about those things? Do you feel like you can or you can't? Think about that. Take an audit, again, in your home. if you're trying to eat healthy, regardless if you're pre-diabetic or you're having thyroid issues, or you just want to start so you don't have any of those issues, the environment that you're currently in is probably insufficient to what you want because you're creating something new for yourself, a new environment. It's very hard for people when they try a new diet. And the reason why is because their environment supports their old habits. So when you go home, your cabinet is filled with all the things that you used to eat and love to eat that has actually gotten you the results that you have. Not saying that you're to blame for it, but I'm saying just like look at your environment. It probably doesn't match what your new goals are, whether that's gluten-free or sugar-free or needing more protein. So now we have to audit the house, audit the refrigerator, audit the pantry, take out what doesn't work, put in what does work. And then there are those people who maybe don't have anything in their household. And that also is a problem because what do? They go straight to Uber Eats and they're just ordering what is fast and easy because they're starving. Well, take an audit of that environment. If you don't have anything in there, what are the things that you need to put in place? So really focus on that. Go and look at your phone, audit. How much time am I on social media? Is this a good use of my time? What else could I be doing with that time to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish? The next thing you want to do is set boundaries. It's okay to say no to things that don't align with your goals, but also say no to the things that drain you. You need to protect your time and energy by setting boundaries with people and activities that really do drain you. Listen, for me, I have been the go-to event planner. I owned an event company many years ago, and I love events and I love spoiling my friends. It's something that I really love to do. And then in my women's organization, I also create events. But ultimately, basically hosting 2 events a month, which takes so much time and energy. Was I getting paid for it? No, I no longer own an event company and I'm charging my friends to do these things. Well, what happened? It drained me. And I'm not a victim to it, but it's my responsibility to now say, no, I'm going to start putting my time and energy into the things that are going to actually give me a return on my investment. And, not just like making my friends happy for a moment in time and then them wanting more, 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 more. And it just drains you. So, no, boundaries, the best word, no. Seek positive influences. So join groups, communities, and networks that support your goals. Surround yourself with the people who are on a similar path or who can offer support and accountability, like mentors, the ones who have already accomplished what you want to accomplish. Seek those people. Understand, like, what did they do? Start to get to know, learn, discover life newly. Curate your media. Choose and consume that inspires you. Unfollow, mute accounts and that don't add value to your life. Do you know how many times I've done this? And I still do this when they're not adding value to what is, and value meaning empowering me to take action. If I am just sitting on my phone scrolling, no. The things that I like to follow now are the ones instantly moves me into action. So everything else is just a distraction. And I'm not saying that it's good or bad. I'm just saying that is what's so. So I have to make sure that I'm curating and being intentional about what I'm watching right now. The next thing is to optimize your space, making your physical environment conducive to the productivity and positivity. And this could mean decluttering, adding motivational quotes, or creating a dedicated space. To me right now, I'm looking at a lighted sign that says, you got this. And after every episode, I say, you got this. And here we go. I have a mug that says, you got this. Because I do. And you do too. And it's something that really motivates me and inspires me. Making sure that I have a really clean, decluttered space makes me feel so good. The environment that I'm in actually elevates me. Next, you want to engage in empowering activities. So regularly participating in activities that boost your growth and well-being. This could include exercising, meditating, learning new skills, or pursuing the hobby that you love. For me this morning, yoga. Yoga is what actually motivates me, and sitting in meditation for a little while. These are things and practices that I like to put in place, the environment that I'm in. So important. And creating an environment is really not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process depending on where you're at. So here are the key tips to maintain it. One, you just want to regularly check in. Periodically assess your environment to make sure that it continues to align with your goals, because your goals also should be expanding. So make adjustments as needed. Stay open to change, be flexible and open to change, because as you grow and evolve, your environments should too, just like I just said to you. I've had to enroll George, my partner, into a lot of new things because our lives are just evolving. We have a child now, and then it's like next level, next level. So we're constantly having to be flexible with each other and change. And then the other thing is we celebrate progress. So acknowledge the progress and celebrate the progress that you've made in creating and maintaining an empowering environment. This reinforces that positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Empower Me Monday. I hope you found these tips helpful and empowering. And remember, environments play a critical role in your success. So be intentional about creating one that really empowers and uplifts you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest episodes. I'll also link the Living Empowered workbook below, which includes more tips and resources to help you on this journey. Also, you can check out the links to my social media platforms and to stay connected. And remember, you got this.